Also, I have an important announcement to make. That I won't upload any of my vlogs here anymore. Have this channel concentrated more on for uh, yung mga covers ko. And yeah, today I'm gonna be working on a song called Autumn Leaves. Alright. Sa hindi pwede gamitin yung X3000 as my camera. So, yun na lang. Para mabilis.
Toi, tu m'aimais, je t'aimais. Nous vivions nous deux ensemble. Toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie, c'est... Mais la vie...
Commitment ko dito is before lunch. Dapat masend ko na siya. Kasi kaka-recover ko lang. I just recovered from my dito. My my cold. Ng mga nakaraang araw po kasi I'm not able to uh, hear clearly, especially sa left, lalo na nung may sipon tayo. Really hard. Ito kasi yung ginagamit ko pang hanap buhay yung aking taenga, my skills in listening, and how I recognize the frequencies that I hear. And of course, dito ko rin natatansin yung artistic side ko to making a mix sound good as far as I can give justice to it. Sana may ako may nanonood. Wala. Kita ba ako? Nope. Di tayo kita. And tuning is done. Less than 15 minutes. All we have to do is to check kung swak ba siya.
When autumn leaves, start you. When autumn leaves,
Hmm. I think we're all good with this. It's in F major. Pag nagtotono po kasi tayo, whenever I tune, uh, I only, most of the time, siguro 9 out of 10 of my projects, I tune it manually. As you may probably notice that this is the session that I am working on. This is the track that I am tuning.
falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves fall forward and
So right now I'm mixing using the NS10M kasi this is more, mas transparent siya. When I say transparent, it's because whatever you mix here, if it sounds good in most of tawag dito, most of the time.
falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves fall forward and go. I see your lips, the summer kiss
Beautiful arrangement of Jem Florendo.
I used to since you went
Oh,
away.
yan, ayusin natin.
Since you went away.
Too long yung ating uh, scoop, or tama ba yun? Huh.
Since you went away.
Siya mismo. Okay, so we have to correct that. It's too draggy.
Since you went away.
It's too draggy. So we have to change that. You see, when we mix, it's not just we balance everything, but this is also part of our concerns. Tuning and retiming of the voice or tracks. And then people would actually think that everything's almost perfect pag narinig na nila. Most of the time, these are the unsung things that we do as modern sound engineers. We really have to learn how to.
Since you went away.
We really have to learn how to tune. Okay. Wala. Okay. Anyway, may mag-notify.
Since you went away.
Yeah, so at least we're good with that.
Since you went away. Days were
Okay na yan.
long. I
So we have to make this as big as possible. So I only have 30 minutes left in my mind. So I can go home and uh, uh, groom myself para pagbalik ko ulit. Okay, para and para maiba rin yung environment ko. Na anyway, so that's beyond the point. We'll have to ano to? Click. Hindi natin kailangan yan. Let's hide it. So, so wala talaga hi-hat. tambourine, lalagyan natin siya ng reverb. So, ang imagination natin is that nasa gitna si Reg. Sa likuran niya yung drums. And then, may orchestra siya sa paligid. So, we'd have to make sure that she's right in the, smack in the center of all the instruments. So, dapat mayroong you get to hear, you get to imagine how it would be visually just by closing your eyes, that you would imagine that she is right here, right in the center, and then she's being surrounded by this beautiful sound. So that's how you'd imagine this. So right now, may ambient siya, but all good thing may ambience, so I don't have to create one. So yung ambience niya, same as what I've imagined, ano siya, malaking lugar. Ano, I don't know if you're hearing this. Ano, malakas siya. Kumbaga that malayo. Kumbaga, right now, if I'm gonna just be playing ambient microphone from the drums, parang feeling ko sobrang layo niya. Andun siya sa malaya. So it should be a big, parang malaking ambience talaga siya. Ayan. So right now, merong So, yan, bawasan natin yung mid-frequency ng stick. For me, it sounds big na, and even the upright bass straight from the stems itself may reverb na siya eh. And that's how I would imagine it should sound. I need the there you go. low cut tayo dun sa vibraphone para mag-cut through si bass. Mali ah. Is labels nasa that's labels ay percussion kit. Mali yung name. Ito. Ito, it's symbol swell. Minsan ina-abbreviate, pinuputol lang siya into Simswell. What better way to mix is to mix in mono para mas mabalanse mo siya. You get to hear all those frequencies in just one signal coming from the center. So kapag ka nalubog yung voice during mixing, kapag naka-mono, ibig sabihin there's something wrong with your frequency allotment. I don't know if that's the right term. So, yun yung kailangan mong ma-solve. Yun yung problema ko dun sa bass. Parang may problema dun sa frequency. I don't know. May nagbi-bleed eh. So, I think I have to cut. Isa sa mga pinaka-paborito kong dito, modern way of checking yung frequency so we can do masking. When I say masking is that you have to, that's a kick. Yan. Ang pinakamalakas nung kick dito is at, so malalim yung kick niya. So nasa 44.9 to 40, nasa 40 yung range niya. So I have to give ikakat ko yung, since yun yung malakas sa bass sa kick drum, I have to make sure that the bass doesn't, ayan, ang bass nito lumalabas siya sa sakto lang, so hindi siya nananapaw dun sa frequency. Ewan ko nakikita nyo to. So ito yung sa bass, so it's peaking at from 60 Hz hanggang 100. Okay. Ito si kick, consistent siya, lumalabas sa 40, 50 range. So ibig sabihin wala naman tayong problemahin. But I really have to cut that low frequencies na dito yung, do you call this, yung parang nagbi-bleed. So hindi siya nag-gel ng tama. Lalagyan natin ng konting reverb kasi para man sakto lang na marinig mo lang yung high strings ni Jem. So just imagine before kasi, when they record uh, something like this, yung mga big bands before, it's only a mono mic na naka-play somewhere there. And that's it. Kailangan tama yung pwesto ng mic na yun to capture all the instruments. Diba? So, kailangan strategic yung paggamit mo ng mics. And right now, I'll check the phase. Ewan ko kung familiar kayo dun sa phase. Itsura nun yung O na may ganito. It's a phase cancellation. Ang nangyayari kasi, when there's two frequencies or two waveforms or audio na nangyayaring ganun, it cancel outs yung tag dito, yung 'di ba yung waveform ganyan. So minsan may mga pagka pareho may nagfe-phase cancellation, ibig sabihin may nagtatamang frequency. So for example, gumanto siya, chup, yung frequency na yun nagka-cancel out. So nawawala siya, especially if you check it in mono. Right now, yung strings, we'll check, baka may phase cancellation kasi hindi siya masyadong tumatagos. We'll check that by clicking this O symbol dito sa EQ. And so, and dahil malayo yung ito, and yung mono switch ko sa sa big knob, let's just create. Ito yung, dahil paborito ko ang Pro Tools of all the three digital audio workstation that I work with, mas mabilis akong mag-work dito. Although I can work with dito Logic Pro and also sa Studio One. Syempre dito ako namulat sa Pro Tools. And so it's in mono na. So, and we'll switch sa mono. Tingnan natin kapag may phase cancellation. Wala naman. So maganda rin dito sa libre lang to. This was shared to me by Tyro sa mga lodi ko in the industry. Is that itong span na to, this is for free. I can check if there's any dito, if there are any phase cancellations. Ito, ilalakay natin. If you can see here in correlation meter, kapag nagpunta dito ng kaliwa to, ibig sabihin may problema sa phasing. So, nawawala siya in mono. But wala naman siyang pupunta sa kaliwa, but we'll check. This is the beauty of today's technology. So, ayan, no? Check natin ulit siya. Wala. So, wala. Ibig sabihin, malinis ang ating strings. We can again put it into mono. May nagmamali. So right now, naka-dry pa tayo kay Reg. Uh, that's I have to make sure that it sounds good na. Dito pa lang sa dito pa lang sa mono. Kailangan without the effects, it sounds good. But right now, we'll be placing some delays and another reverb perhaps. But most of the time, I'll just add a reverb. But and one delay. Oh, may nanonood. Hello, good morning. Um, I love teaching. This is what I yearn for in my life. I love teaching. I love to see improvements sa mga gustong matuto. And yun. I don't like the attitude of uh, hanggang dito lang ako. No, I don't like that. So this is one of the best ways that I can share improvements and things that I've learned for the past 10 years as a music producer. You have to have a constant, dapat meron kang constant yearning for improvement. Kasi this is how the industry is eh. Pag, yeah, you'd be able to create your own style in mixing, but you have to learn every day. You have to be open for new learning. Right now, masaya na ako dun sa vocal, sa vocals natin kay Reg. We'll just add a bit of the reverb. So right now, uh, add, I haven't added any special special touch. So normally, I would just give it a hall since this is how hall effect siya since it should be a big sounding mix. So, lalagyan natin siya ng konting basang boses. Yan. So, for you to be able to uh, for you to be able to um, grasp the idea or the imagery of a big place using reverb is that you put the right amount of pre-delay. So what happens with pre-delay is that the source hindi siya sabay na nag-create lang ng tawag dito ng effects afterwards, but yung pre-delay kasi it determines how the distance between the source of the audio and its bounce pabalik doon sa microphone kunwari. So the higher the pre-delay milliseconds that you put, it means na malayong malayo yung tawag dito, yung malaki yung venue as to put it. So lagyan natin muna siya ng normally may computation ako dito eh. I'm not sure kung nandito siya. Kasi nagbago na ng hindi ito. Nagbago na kasi ng OS eh. Dati you get to see that here. May notes ako na. Saan na kaya yun? Wala na eh. But, if I'm not mistaken, that's, pag kinumpute mo siya, I wasn't able to get the tempo of this song. But, let's try to compute it para makuha natin yung tamang feel. At least close to it. But of course, it's always the feel. Ang prinsipyo ko sa mixing is that as long as it sounds good, it's fine. And sige, let's see. It's 60,000 divided by the BPM. So for example, siguro ito ay at nasa 90. Yan, 66 divided by 4 divided by 4. Parang ako second kung tama. Hindi ko na maalala kasi. So, nasa 4.1 at least. Ayan.
Ce qui s'aimait lors de ce monde, ça ne fait de bruit. Et la mer France ici, les sables, les flots de
Masyado malakas si tambourine.
since you went away, the days go long. Soon I'll hear winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. Where I wanna
So, right now, ang pinakang peak ko dito sa master level ko, sumaabot ng minus 3. Peak lang yan. So, ibig sabihin yung mga sudden na tunog like a low hit or a high frequency hit of any instrument. So, yun, umaabot siya doon. But, the average or the usual, the true peak or the true um, audio that you are perceiving is actually nandito sa gitna. Ayan. Hindi ko, it's not ito yung meter dito, it's not what I've set eh. Pero there's also other meters dito sa Pro Tools that you can see that. And for you to be able to see that and to measure that, you can also use, meron tayo dito, the leveling tool. Mali, hindi ito yun. Meron tayong ginagamit dito for that. It's under Dynamics. Napin ko lang siya kasi hindi ko siya masyadong ginagamit. MJU, ito ba yun? No. Pero itong ganda nito, MJU C Junior Klanghelm. Ginamit ko ito dun sa Dubai Expo mixing natin. Pro Limiter. Ito ba yun? No. Ayan, tama ito. Pro Limiter. Dito kasi you get to see the integrated LUFS range, true peak and short term LUFS. Yung true peak, yung talagang kung hanggang saan umaabot, kung umaabot ba ng 0 dB o lumalagpas. Yung LUFS kasi that's what you actually submit to online platforms. So right now, we are measuring minus 20 integrated LUFS. It coincides with the short term, which is ayan, same range sila. I need more character dun sa ating vibraphone. since meron tayong backups dito, this is in a F major. Sana tama ako. Uh, let's try applying that na lang. So tinatamad ako, but it's the same thing lang naman kasi. Lessen the retune speed to 40 at least. Correction type is flexion. Increase the humanize option para hindi siya tunog sobrang tinono. And then render. Yun na. Mabilis na. That sounds okay. Now, yun sa audio, lalagyan natin siya ng delay.
Ce chansons qui nous ressemblent, toi tu m'aimes, je t'aime, nous vivions tous
Yeah, it sounds so
les
enigmatic.
deux ensemble.
Well, what I do with delay is that I use a low pass filter. Ibig sabihin nun, it lets the low frequencies pass.
Ce chansons
Yeah.
qui nous ressemblent, toi tu m'aimes, je t'aime, nous vivions tous les deux ensemble, toi qui m'aimes, moi qui t'aime, mais la vie séparée, ce qui serait mieux.
I'm actually good with that. Now, next natin gagawin is to apply na our dito apply our mastering tool so it can be at par. Right now, I can feel na masyado malakas yung voice ni Reg, but for reference, we can always check yung mga previous nating mixes sa kanya. If I would not, yung Fly Me to the Moon is also the same arrangement. It's a big band. You can check that out now.
Fill my heart with song and let me sing.
Yeah, so that's it should sound like that at least. And you can throw away any questions if you like. And
Ces chansons qui nous ressemblent.
minsan kasi since Isotope is a great product actually, sometimes you don't have to paano ba? You don't really have to you can start with a good preset. So right now we can go for the genre specific mastering. And let's see, disco, electronic clarity, gentle acoustic, indie rock, island bass, jazzy clean, modern pop, loud indie, light folk, vintage bossa. Na din yung pinakang close to this space disco, di kasi pwede. Let's try that. Ito, signature presets, meron. Let's check that later. But let's try first the vintage bossa.
Ces chansons qui nous ressemblent. Toi tu m'aimes, je t'aime.
So ito yung without the mastering tool. And then this is with mastering tool.
Ensemble. Toi qui m'aimes, moi qui t'aime. Mais la vie séparée, ce qui serait mieux. Nos deux amants sans feu de la mer sans souci, les sables,
Minus 16 LFS, mahina pa siya. We can increase it pa.
to what the way the days go long. Tsunami
ako dun sa tunog ng back apps kasi it doesn't do justice dun sa ginawa niya. Let's increase the maglagay tayo ng compressor.
Say shall sound.
So, yan. Dahil pareho yung frequency ng voice niya. Let's try to do masking. So, dun sa kaliwa, we'll lower down the 959 Hertz at 6 dB. Sa kabila naman, we'll have it increased sa ibang parts. Baba natin yung sa 900 na yun, 56, and increase sa ibang parts. Sa kabila, taasan natin yung lower frequency. Parang, it would create that illusion. So, dito mataas sa kaliwa. Yan, I think this would cut through. So, bawasan natin masyadong matalas. Yan. Try natin. Kahapon kasi so masakit pa yung tenga ko so hindi ako makamix eh. That's why I have to rest a bit pa. Pero right now I think I can hear clearly na. We have to make it sound enigmatic pa. Sabi ko pa naman yesterday mag-mix ako but solid na yung tunog ng kick niya.
The summer kiss eyes, the sunburned hands I used to hold since you went away. The days grow long.
So, bawasan tayong frequency sa voice ni Reg.
The summer kiss until now here, all the winter sun, and I miss you most of all, my darling. When my leaves start to fall.
So, yung lalakasan pa natin yung
Say shall sound,
part ni Reg.
it is on God through the rain.
Guys, kung may tanong kayo, sorry, hindi ko na mabasa kasi yung main camera ng phone yung dito yung nakaharap so hindi ko na mabasa siya.
So now here, all the winter sun, and I miss you most of all, my darling. When my leaves start to fall. Say shall sound, give is
Yan. So, right now, we're gonna create an automation sa panning. Kasi meron tayong narinig na so, what we're gonna do is hindi na natin kailangan gawa ng panning automation but we could try fading out the left and then fading in nung right. So if that works, no need to create an automation. yun lang, lakas ng aircon. Hindi na-check ni Kuya Bench pagkaka-record nito. I think that works. Pero dahil malalim naman yung ating tawag dito, malalim naman yung music, na it's actually a noise that adds to the character. Yun yung maganda dun kapag you let some nuisance go through the mix. Minsan it adds pa. But right now, since it's on the side na maingay naman, all we have to do is to make sure na hindi tatagos masyado yung frequency na yun. It's super subtle lang naman kapag kasama na yung ibang tracks. So at least that saves the harp recording.
Say, shall some keep his own but in the no beyond you, let the sun slumber, walking the man, walking the man, nella vista pare.
Mahina pa yung ating dito. So, pagka ganito, since pareho-pareho sila ng frequency, dun sa dati nating system, we used to have waves. Normally, I would create, I'd use, what do you call it, doubler. But right now, wala tayo nun. But we can always use the delay, the mod delay na stock plug-in ng Pro Tools, which is really, really convenient. I'm telling you guys, sobrang useful ng mga stock plugins ng mga DAWs, and it really the best way for you to learn from your for you to start learning how to mix is that maximize the stock plugins kasi sobrang effective. Yan, tumatagos na siya, but it's too harsh. Why is it sounds too harsh? Maybe the manner of singing kasi this is a placing. So we'll try to bawasan pa natin. Bawasan natin yung frequency na yun kasi masakit sa tenga. Ayun. I think that's it. We removed or nag-cut tayo ng malaking Q. Ibig sabihin na malaking dinami natin to lessen that harshness sa tenga. Yeah. Individually, minsan you have to carve a big chunk of frequency just to make it sound good with everyone. So, ganun din sa buhay. Dapat you really have to adjust. Ganun. Now it's there. Now, what we can do dun sa main vocals ni Reg, kasi it's really, really straight. But we can fade out yung voice niya dun. lessen that harshness. Now we can put it's too compressed. No? Alright, I think I'm good with that. Mono and stereo wise, okay siya. And we're good. This is a fairly fast mix actually. Hindi ko lang siya tawag dito, hindi ko lang siya ma-mix ang tama nung mga nakarang araw because of my nagkasakit ako eh. Medyo weird yung mga naririnig kong frequency. So, we're gonna be balancing it ng 44 kilohertz, 44.1 which is standard at 24-bit depth. Okay, so Autumn Leaves. After dito, we're gonna mix another song pero iba naman para maiba ako. I'll just have to go home first. And actually, masaya na ako dito. But I think there will be small revisions lang naman. And then, if you wanna, pwede naman tayong gumawa ulit ng session later. And I hope I can answer some of your questions at I can somehow explain. But I really love teaching, kaya, you know, what best avenue I can share this to you, but just to have a session like this. Anyway, mixing, saan ba tayo? Autumn Leaves. Paano ba natin binounce yung iba? Directly by the name. Okay, Pandemic Chaos. This is, ginawa ko rin to ng music video. Isa sa mga songs ni Reg. And I hope, bihar na tayo. And let's try. This is a next one. The good thing about today's DAWs kasi, you have the offline bounce that we can utilize like this one. This is a 3-minute 44-second song. Normally, before, pag sinabi nating bounce or i-render na natin yung mix, you really have to listen to it from start to finish. So just imagine if you have musically scored a 9-minute scene, just in case you really have to listen to all throughout those 9-minute time na binabounce siya. Otherwise, etong offline bounce kasi, it would cut it in half yung tagal ng pag-render. And ngayon kasi it's all about fast-paced and fast-paced work ethics. And dati kasi it really takes time. Kaya yung mga sound engineers doon, kadalasang sakit, diabetes, sakit sa bato. Kasi nga, they would stay here all sakit sa puso kasi kakain, uupo. Tapos, di ba, normal yun. And yung teacher ko rin yung nag-expose sa akin into doing stuff like this. Ganun nga yung nagkaroon siya ng diabetes. Kaya ayoko nang ganun. Kaya tayo nagbabike. Anyway, magsisend na tayo sa ating client. Naiwan ko. Kaya. Yun, naiwan ko daw yung aking, oo nga, cover sa face. Bali, okay lang. Gawin ko rin next time sa bahay. Anyway, it's for me, I'm okay with that. If it sounds consistent dito sa NS10, I'm all good. I don't have to switch on our magnificent Kali IN8. So, ganun ako ka-confident pag sa NS10 ako nag-mix. Pang-ating ano to? Friday. Oh, dami. Okay, Noel C. Yan. Mas gusto ko kasing alam kung may nanonood sa akin. Kahit ganito lang. Kahit alam kong wala nanonood right now. Kung meron man, thank you. Alam kong conscious ako na may nanonood para, alam mo yun, kasi alam ko may ADHD ako kaya nawawala ako sa focus. So I know mas maganda yung may ganito. So this is Autumn Leaves Mix 1. Yung Autumn Leaves, if I'm not mistaken, ito ay pinumpose ni, tawag dito, ni, or kinanta, ni, uh, Tears in Heaven, yun. Ewan ko kung siya nag-compose or, tingnan, may Google naman. Autumn Leaves. Eric Clapton yun. Napakagandang kanta nito. Hindi, Frank Sinatra and Michelle Frank Sinatra. Ayan. Sorry. Wrong information. Okay, send na natin sa ating this is what I really enjoy doing. Anyway, sasend ko muna. And thank you guys for watching dito sa ating live session. Masilit nga kung ano yung tsura ko. And yun na. Uy, live. Ayun. Yun na siya. Yun na. Kita pala ako. Uy, live. Ayun. Yun na siya. Kita pala. And Sir, very informative, Sir God. Uy, nice. Oh, Sir Larry. Good morning po, Sir Larry. Balik tayo later. Thank you so much po. Sir Larry, good morning. Ayan, mute natin. At least, weird no, Inception. I'm watching myself there, tapos yung paulit-ulit siya. Anyway, thank you for watching and babalik naman tayo later. Pwede ulit tayo mag-live session para at least ma-enjoy natin to. Sayang naman yung 559 subs dito. I'll create an announcement later. Kasi I've decided to dahil dito ihiwalay na yung vlog channel and doing my stuff here sa lahat ng production that I'm doing. So John Levi Sanchez would remain as where I would be uploading my covers, but the vlogs will be on a different channel. Anyway, yun lang. Maraming po salamat for staying, for tuning in, and see you soon. Bye-bye. Paano ba ito i-end?